Am I allowed to have my mic like this? Or is it like...
Yeah, no, you can. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, that's cool.
No, Ferrari said only black people can have it like this.
Nah, that's some bullshit. But I do think you definitely need to be closer to it. Or at least like...
It's just that I was fixing it because he's positioned it very, very weird.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Stray Facts Podcast. It's a very special episode for two reasons. One reason being that myself and my co-host are in the exact same room for the first time recording a fucking episode. And the second reason being that we might have a guest just pull up, do random ad-libs, and ask about rent and shit. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, what's poppin', my guy? Shit! It's been like a solid 4 years since a nigga got to hang out with this dude, bro.
Hey, yo, you know what's gonna get tedious?
Hey,
fucking chest squeeze.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what the fan is doing behind us. Yo, the fucking weather has been very lit lately. By lit, I mean it's like 37 degrees, like 40 degrees. Like, yo, we fucking dying here in Europe. Summer, like, this some straight bullshit.
Hey, we've been having mad suicidal tendencies.
Hey, bro, now niggas is tired of life, bro. And then there was a fucking thunderstorm that kept niggas awake. Hey, I'm not scared of thunder, but I don't fuck with it like that.
Nah, but like, I get what you mean, because I was chilling very nicely, just enjoying my sleep, and then out of nowhere, like, fucking, like, I think it was like 2:42, it was there like, yeah!
Hey, bro, this what happened to me. I arrive, I walk in, I do everything quietly, you know, no one heard me come in, you know, I brushed my teeth and went to drink water. I did everything. No one heard me do shit, you know, and then I go lay down in the bed, turn the light off, watch a few YouTube videos. Just when a nigga start falling asleep, boom, thunder fucking struck like a motherfucker. And it kept going and going and going and going. And the guy. And the nigga was just trying to sleep.
But no, what it was for me, like, not only was it like those dope thunder claps, like they were clapping cheeks, my guy. they were also abusing with light. Like, even though I had the shutters down at my window, the light was just coming in like,
Yo, I was with my eyes closed, and you know you can see thunder. So I was seeing that shit, and I was like, 1, 2, 3, sound. And then when it went mad quiet...
3 miles. That means isn't that like 3 miles away?
I don't fucking know. Yo, when it went mad quiet, I was like, yo, this one's about to be lit. I was honestly expecting to hear my nephew just wake up crying, but he didn't.
Hey, yo, he sleeps very nicely.
Yo, he sleeps like a fucking brick, fam.
I'm telling you, and that's not even like, he's like a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
And he's not even being woken by lightning.
Wait till he gets older, bro. Hey, shit. I don't fuck, my little brother used to be terrified of that shit, but I think now he's like me. He just doesn't fuck with it. Like, yo, I'm just trying to continue existing, and you're just fucking my shit up.
Yeah.
That's really it. I'm trying to exist, and you're fucking my shit up.
Hey, no, the weather is too dope.
Hey, yeah, the heat. But this is just relief for the humidity that we've been going through.
No, that was that one night. I was so stressed. You were sleeping very nicely, and
yo,
I was here
once
suffering.
I closed my eyes, I was like, I'm dead, fam. It's raps. I'm not going through shit anymore. Nah. I'm out like a light, fam.
Like a light.
Hey. Once I closed my eyes, I was like, I'm not waking up for shit.
No. What it was for me is like, I remember like, I was like, I know this weather's gonna slap. I need to get to sleep quick. I try going to sleep before you. I wake up at like midnight, and then the weather was whooping very nicely. It was like a nice 28 degrees with 91 humidity. The fans were not doing shit because the air was just hot. It was just hot.
Yo, now once I passed out, I was like, eating raps, bro.
I was eating hot air.
You weren't even breathing, fam.
I had already had a shower before I went to bed. I went to have another shower to cool down.
Nah, niggas kept doing that. Fucking, yo, niggas been doing that. Like, niggas wake up, just go take a shower, and then go back to bed. Cause that shit mad sticky, and like, it's mad fucking annoying. So, like, I feel that. I didn't do it, personally, cause like, Shit, I was out, cuz.
Hey,
I
yo,
was
it's
out.
mad dope. Mad
Yeah,
dope.
once I closed my eyes, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna suffer anymore. Like, if I might wake up not breathing, but that's not a foreign that's not a foreign thing to me because that's just how it bees, you know. Like my nose is shitty, so like I just can't breathe in general. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, cuz.
But anyways, what are we talking about this episode of the pod?
Mean, what's really happened this week? Like, we haven't really been keeping up to date because like my fucking ass was flying here.
Oh yeah, fair point. And also like yeah, I mean we can talk about all the fucking trades, but I don't know if we talked about that yet, or have we? I don't know.
No. That's something we could talk about. That George versus Askren fight.
Jorge Masvidal versus Ben Askren. Fuck, I know this shit happened 3 weeks ago, but goddamn, UFC 239 was on some other shit. UFC 239 was on some other shit.
Yo.
Every fucking fight on that card
slaps. But that one specifically.
And Ben Askren was talking so much shit. He was talking mad shit. Arrives. Masvidal was quiet.
No, he was. He had his arms.
He put his arms behind his back just to see, like, yo, what's this nigga gonna do? Because this nigga mad stupid. This nigga might just run at me. And he did. Like, he ran for the takedown. It was like, just for that was like a 2-3 second knockout.
My thing is, it was like he had some fucking jolts in that jump.
Bruh, he was ready, fam.
Like, he got up there.
No, he was practicing that flying knee nicely. He was like, I'm gonna use this flying knee at some point in the fight. I don't know when. Nah. But when he saw the Askren was coming off rip, hey, took him out, bruh.
And then basically when he went down and gave him the abuse,
he
gave him like 2 beats.
I think it was like 3, and then the ref came in and
yo, relax.
But niggas was complaining, saying, oh no, the fight was over, he shouldn't have done that. Like, your job is to give a nigga the beats until the ref comes and stops you.
Literally, and then like you're meant
because otherwise you might just be giving this nigga time to recover and continue the fight, and he might still beat your ass.
The thing is, your goal is to whoop them so they can't until they can't whoop back.
Exactly. My goodness. And then the fucking
he talked so much shit afterwards.
Amanda Nunes versus Holly Holmes. Oh my god, Nunes on some Brazilians on some other shit.
Like, before we move on, I just want to say that post conference afterwards, the way he said, I'll slap him if I see him at Whole Foods.
Yo, it's not over, bro. Like, this guy's not done with me. Like, if I see him at Whole Foods, I'm gonna slap him.
No, it reminds me of that thing. Like, what was it? You know, from Everybody Hates Chris. And his dad's talking to that guy who's trying to mug his son.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll be there.
And he kept appearing as like,
I'll be there.
Yo, traumatize the nigga nicely, fam. Yo. Fucking Holly Holmes versus Amanda Nunes. Nunes on some other shit. Nunes on let me just give it a bean with you. Brazilians on some other shit.
For real?
Brazilians are on some other shit. They on some other shit.
Damn.
Bruh. Like, there have been so many fucking Brazilian champions. Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes. Fucking Anderson Silva. Fucking what's this guy that just fought in 239? Thiago Silva, Thiago Santos, one of those. Ah man, I can't believe I forgot his name, and he's also very dope. I know his name is Thiago Silva. It's either Silva or Santos. One of those two names. I feel like a dumbass. I'm gonna have to look this up right quick. But anyways, him versus John Jones. That was a good ass fight. And John Jones just stood up and he was fucking. John Jones is a fucking, when it comes to wrestling, when it comes to grappling, this nigga's on some other shit, right? Because grappling is his domain. You know, everyone pretty much has a domain in the UFC. Grappling is his domain. And Thiago's domain is fucking striking. And John Jones decided, yo, this whole fight, I'm going to stay out of my comfort zone and I'm going to still get the dub.
My thing is about John Jones. I think, he's really, really fucking good. He's good. He's like the GOAT in the heavyweight division. But the thing is, what I don't like is that to be like the goat.
Oh, he's a middleweight or something.
No, he fights in light middleweight.
Oh yeah, light heavyweight. Sorry, yeah.
But the thing is, he's just so much bigger than everyone else. He has that natural advantage to everyone else, and that's what I mean. Like, if he went to heavyweight, I don't like. I would like him to go to heavyweight and just prove himself there. And when he proves himself there, goat for him.
Hey, nah, but then he has to deal with some other motherfucker, bro. Francis Ngannou.
No, but the thing is, in light heavyweight, people are hitting him, but it's not. He gets hit quite a lot.
Yeah. But if he goes to heavyweight, he has to deal with Francis Ngannou. Hey, bro, that guy's on some other shit as well. But yo, fucking Thiago Santos, bro, he's fucking good.
For real?
He's good. I've watched a few of his fights because you know me. I told you before. I've been abusing the UFC lately in terms of like those three fights the niggas been posting.
Yeah. But the thing is, I wasn't like you. I'm not fully integrated into the MMA. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not fully
UFC.
integrated, but I'm fucking. I'm enjoying watching niggas give each other the beats, bro.
I don't know. We haven't really watched. Like, I'm used to this going on like some call and then just watching it, but then
I think we're gonna do that from maybe 242. Yeah, UFC 242. Is that the one? Is that the one that I want to watch?
Who's in 242?
I think Chris Cyborg might be fighting in 242, and is it Francis Ngannou that's fighting in that one? Yeah, maybe those two will be fighting. Yeah, but yo, those fights, bruh. Nah. That 239 was on some other shit. But fucking Thiago Santos. It's Santos. Thiago Santos, he had to have surgery on both his knees because he fucked them up nicely in that fight, yo.
Hey.
Nah, he destroyed his knees in that fight against John Jones. So he had to have surgery in both of his knees.
Yo, that sounds wild.
Yeah.
How?
Yo, shit! It's Adesanya that's fighting. Israel Adesanya. Izzy. Hey, bro, you know how hyped I've been to watching Izzy fight for some time now. So like, yeah, Izzy's fighting. So like, I'm definitely hyped about that one.
Hey, it sounds dope.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. Hey, bro, I'm hyped. And the fight might be in Australia. Hey, but the times are gonna be aggressive. Maybe not.
Actually, it might be proper like aggressive. I'm not sure.
No, because if it's in Australia, we're probably gonna watch it.
No,
maybe because if the fight's it's likely to be like, at night there, so it'll be like an afternoon for us.
Maybe, yeah. But hey, it's watching American sports.
That's some other shit. Hey, I'm kind of sad that the NBA season is over, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy.
No, let's not fuck about like we generally feel like we've lost a limb. We don't know what to do.
We've lost a limb, but I've regained my sleep schedule.
Yeah, but I just don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Hey, bro, just go outside.
Hey, low key, me, you, and our boys. We've been low key looking for a reason just to hop into calls.
Bro, we don't even talk.
That's what I mean.
I haven't talked to them. Yo, I haven't, outside of like fucking Instagram groups that we have for memes, I don't be talking to the homeboys like that no more.
No, but we don't. But as soon as the playoffs start next year,
but we might watch the Christmas game because like there are 3 times of the year when we watch games.
All-star.
You and I, All-Star, Christmas game, and the fucking playoffs.
Yeah. Because we're not like we when it comes to like the regular season, we just usually wake up and see it on Instagram.
Yeah, and like some niggas some niggas watch regular season games, but it's like it's not an event.
It's like for us. I think if we were to watch the regular season, it would just be the first few games, just because we want to see how these new teams play together.
Or every Cavs game, I don't know. We'll see.
Yo, it's gonna be so dope to watch. It's gonna be. What was that thing that you sent into our group the other day? Was it like James Harden and Westbrook trying to?
Oh yeah, trying to have a competition to see who can get the most turnovers or some shit like that.
No, I saw another one the other day. They were playing them in 2K.
Oh shit! I saw niggas. Hey,
like fucking swats
and then hit Harden. No, the thing is, Harden is guarding him. Harden is fucking guarding this nigga, and this guy just turns around for like a dope ass fadeaway. Yo, our sounds are all over, bro. You should probably like lift the mic a little bit, just so it's like a little.
What he's done.
All right. Let me just fix that for you right quick. Undo that, do that, and do you want to flip it?
Yeah, we're just gonna flip it. It might be easier.
Alright. That's good.
How's that now? Hey, that's much better.
Yeah, that's much better. But anyways, yo. Here's something we can talk about.
Yo.
We watched Spider-Man yesterday, finally, after a long, unperiodically time.
Yes, we did. And because it took so long to watch it, we do not give a fuck about if we're spoiling.
That was a good-ass movie, man.
Hey, no, it was good. My guy, you were feeling that romance.
I feel any type of except rom-coms. Rom-coms piss me off, but like that shit, yo. I was feeling that shit, but we don't need to talk about that. Let's just talk about Mysterio.
Yo, I knew Mysterio was a bitch, bro.
Bro, we all knew off rip, but hey, the shit that happened at the end. Yo, this nigga a whole ass bitch.
Not half a bitch.
He not a little bitch.
He a whole ass bitch.
This nigga a whole hoe, man. Bruh. His identity is Peter. Boy. Nah, bro. Nah, they on some other shit.
Nah. I know he was a whole ass bitch, but hey, I was so gassed to see the return of J.K. Simpson as J. Jonah Jameson.
Hey, bro, no, we were all hyped for that. But
no one else can be J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, bro, we were all hyped for that, but
he had to be he had to deliver the bitch.
That nigga had to be a whole ass bitch.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna expose your identity to the whole fucking world.
Yeah, no, he a whole ass bitch. First, he fucking edited the fucking shit to make it seem like Spider-Man made the fucking illusions and shit. And tried to kill him. And then says it's the 16-year-old nigga from Queens. Yo, he a whole ass bitch.
Hey, yo. Could you imagine, like, the beats that he would give to him if he wasn't already dead?
Boy! Yo. That was a good ass movie, man.
What was your favorite part?
That was my favorite part. I don't know, man. Just let me. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna need a week to digest. You know, I always after I watch any like MCU movie, I always take like a week to digest. You know, figure out.
Oh yeah, and we only watched it yesterday. So.
Yeah, so like to consolidate all my thoughts.
You know what was a dope scene though? You know when like Mysterio was just throwing Spider-Man in bare illusions.
Yo.
Before he got hit by the bullet train, just there's so much.
Hey, when this nigga figured out how to use the Spidey sense, I done lost my fucking mind, yo.
Hey, not Peterson cool.
No, it's just stop. Nah, stop.
It's Spider Sense, I know.
I expected him to name it by the end of that.
I thought they would have called it Spider Sense by the end, but nah. I love that dope bit at the start, like, oh, you can dodge bullets, but you can't dodge from a banana. Yee! Hey, you know what's dope in the comics?
What?
Like, because of how his spider sense works, he can't, it will not work on people he considers as his allies.
Yeah.
But it also makes
because he doesn't see them as a threat.
Yeah. But you know what's so dope? It even protects him from dangers to his wallet. And yeah, I only know this because I watched a Fact Fiend video, but it was so dope because apparently, like, when he plays poker, he is really good if there's someone who he doesn't consider a comrade there. Like, there was one time he was playing and the Kingpin came, and the Kingpin was whooping everyone, but Spider-Man was whooping him in poker. And when he finally got invited to play with when he lost his powers for one time, he actually got invited to play poker with the Avengers, and he's like, "Why didn't you not invite me to play before?" And he was like, "Oh, you have spider sense. You would have won every time because they didn't know how it worked."
Hey, bro, fam, that was a good ass movie, bro. But what you need to hop on that fucking Into the Spider-Verse, bro.
I already watched it.
Oh, you watched it?
Remember,
oh yeah,
I told you the first day I came here.
Okay, there's one. Okay, so I'm getting confused with Venom. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It was the homeboy that hadn't watched it. Let's see if we can get Francesco in here to talk about the movie. Let's just.
Hey, Freddy, hurry up!
Let's go see if he's alive. Actually, right. So Francesco's here to give his thoughts on the fucking Spidey movie.
Which one?
The one we watched yesterday, of course.
Oh, Far From Home. Nah, it's lit. It's very lit.
It was fucking fire, wasn't it?
In terms of live action Spider-Man movies, it's probably my favorite now.
I feel you.
Hey, bro,
that might just because it's just fresh in your mind.
Yeah, it might be, but that end credit scene is maybe the best Spider-Man scene. Train scene, Spider-Man 2, but that scene is very lit.
Nah, bro. But that nigga a whole ass bitch.
Whole ass hoe, dog.
Boy.
Bruh, do you remember?
Yes.
Do you remember the feeling?
I went to sleep mad. The little sleep that I got, I was mad because of that movie and the thunderstorm.
Nah, bruh. That nigga petty as fuck. That nigga sore loser.
That was nasty, bro.
Nasty does not.
Didn't that nigga like die or something?
I think the implication was he died, but I don't see how.
After I saw that nigga take the flash drive out the computer with like Edith on it, I was like, okay, this is like a setup for like the.
I thought it was gonna be for movie 3. Like something Davide told me, like my roommate said, he was like, yeah, I think they building up the Sinister Six, but I did not expect that. Hey, yo. Also, shout out to J.K. Simmons for coming back.
Right.
Hey, bruh. That man. Hey, bruh, look at Aiden just eating his McDonald's. Just chilling.
Hey, bruh, I needed food.
Did you get me something?
Hey, yo, you're guessing.
Bruh, this man a whole asshole. I've been hosting him in my house.
Yo, real talk, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. That ice cream that McDee's is selling here,
it's disgusting.
That's fucking crushed up animal bones, bro.
I told you this. You were like, whoa. I told
shit.
you this.
Nah, bro, that shit nasty, fam. Not buying a McFlurry here.
Do you remember you were like, I wanna grab ice cream. I was like, you sure about this? You didn't expect that.
Yeah, then I grabbed it. I was like, okay, yeah, no, this is crushed up animal bones. No two ways about it.
Fed repeatedly grabs it.
I can't.
Like someone who grabs it, I'll say once every 2 times we go to McDonald's.
Yeah, no, I can't do that, bro.
I had like 3 bites, because that's the best way to describe what I had. 3 bites of that ice cream. And I was like, nah, I'm done, dog.
No, like in pizza is like straight up ice cream. Like it's actual ice cream. Like it's ice cream. Like you can tell it's ice cream.
Hey, bro, Rome.
The ice cream machine never broke.
Hey, bro, here it was broken one of these times. I was like, is we in America? Is this what it is?
We in a meme, boy.
But then we had like burgers missing off the list and shit.
Oh, shit. I'm never getting that fucking barbecue burger again, bro.
What barbecue burger?
The barbecue classic selection thing.
Was it the Bastianich? The special selection.
Yeah. I'm never getting it again because they don't have it in pizza, and I ain't eating McDonald's here like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. Here I be eating McDonald's. I'll say about 30% of the time as a meal, but it's garbage. Alright, enough about McDonald's.
Alright, back to Spidey.
Fuck Spidey. Let's talk about your genetics.
Hey, fam.
Aiden, hop on his mic, bro. Let's talk about Melvin's genetics, dog.
Hey, my genetics are fine.
Explain to people what you told us yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aiden, anything to say?
Hey, I've never saw such a poker face in my life.
Bro, all I know is that the Rockets are gonna be lit next year.
You're not gonna curve this argument, my G. You're not gonna dodge this argument. Alright, so yesterday after the movie, us 3 are chilling, and then Melvin pulls out his phone and is like, "Hey, yo, is that my cousin? Is it her birthday?" And we're like, "Yo, what does this matter?" And then it's like, I think we spoke about the picture for a bit, and it turns out Melvin cousin dating his niece.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Bro, sweet home, Alabama.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh.
I think that's a funny way to say that your family tree is a circle.
This nigga 33 chromosomes ass.
Hey, bro, just leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to live life, fam. I'm just trying to live life. I'm dehydrated. I ain't need to be getting abused like this. Hey, fam.
Bro, what did you expect? You just told us your cousin is dating your niece. What did you think was gonna happen?
Man. I ain't say shit.
Hey, yo, he doesn't want to fold this that bad. He's putting on his hat.
Hey, I'm ready to dip.
He putting on a jacket. He done, dog. He does not want this heat. Hey, bro, we flamed you yesterday.
Hey, yeah. And then we moved on to flaming Aiden because apparently he's racist.
Hey, yeah. Hey, bruh. Aiden also got nicely flamed.
Yeah, apparently he's racist.
Apparently. Didn't he call us coons?
I thought I heard niggers. I don't know.
Hey, danger mans. Said something about calling the police, us getting shot.
Hey, the way we're gonna have to censor this podcast is gonna be lit.
Hey. Don't censor it. Leave it as is. Let the people know.
I'm gonna censor this whole 10-minute block that you've been here, fam.
Bro, you a whole. This nigga a whole ass bitch. I speak the truth. That's what's up. He a whole ass bitch. Nah. What else? Spidey. So I watched Into the Spider-Verse with y'all.
Boy.
Nah, bro. Now we talking. That's the best Spider-Man movie I've seen. It's not perfect, but it's the best Spider-Man movie I've seen.
Yeah. Bro, that was just hype. I've watched it like 4 times in 2 languages. 3 if you count whatever language the torrent comes in.
Indian.
I mean, it's not a torrent because it's very much legally. Yeah, I fucking bought a Blu-ray and put it in my projector. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
For you, torrent.
I arrived there and that movie was playing. I do not know anything about torrenting, Blu-rays, or anything. I arrived and the movie was playing.
We are all respectful citizens.
Yeah. Law-abiding citizens.
You about to have to censor like 90% of this thing.
Hey, yeah, bro. It's gonna be lit.
Hey, listen. We buy our movies from the people we steal from. It's fine.
Bro, I was like at Blockbuster buying movies and shit. That's where I found it.
Blockbuster. we live in Italy. There haven't been Blockbusters in years for decades. I don't know if they've ever been Blockbusters.
Hey, I found a Blockbuster, fam. Don't at me, bro.
Hey, yo. You know what's coming out on Tuesday?
What?
In Blu-ray.
What?
Endgame.
I'm not buying it.
You're not buying it?
No, I'm not buying it.
Oh,
I don't have money.
I mean, you know my situation about, hey, bro, I'm in a very tight spot for money.
Yeah, nah, I'm not buying it. I'll buy it when I'm like 30, whenever I want to watch it again. But for now, I don't even have a fucking CD drive if I'm keeping it a bean with you. My PC doesn't have a CD drive.
And my PC, you know how my PC do.
Hey, yeah, we know how it does, bro.
Can't even call it a computer anymore.
What it do, baby? Hey, so...
Dog. Nah.
This is not cohesive at all.
I don't know what the fuck. I just been told, yo, hop on the mic. And I've been, alright,
so like...
Chill. I gotta eat some.
Crack addict.
Okay, so you're just gonna go munch on the tower.
Whose fault is it? Who didn't bring me back no food?
I didn't even get food.
I asked y'all, are you going to McDonald's? Y'all like, most probably not. If you
Bro,
said
everything
yes,
else is closed.
Yeah, we didn't know that the stores were gonna be closed.
it's a Sunday. What did you expect?
For stores to be open.
It's a Sunday.
Carrefour is open.
It's a family-run supermarket.
Oh, okay.
My God, you're saying this as if I live here and I know.
There's a supermarket down the road that's open, by the way. Like if you
Oh,
just
now
walk,
you tell us.
I thought you could see it. It's like as soon as you walk out, you turn right. It's the first thing you see. It comes as a big open gate.
So is the water cheap there?
I've never bought water. Bro, we live in Italy. There's water fountains everywhere. Who the fuck has bought water here?
I didn't bring a bottle, so...
You bought water?
Yeah, this nigga went to buy like a whole fucking case of water because he doesn't trust the tap water.
Dog. It's only got a bit of lead in it. Can't be that bad.
Yeah,
You're basic... Bro, if you're like immune to mosquitoes, you're immune to waterborne diseases, bro.
Yo, this man has not been bitten by a single mosquito.
Nah, he got abused. He just doesn't feel it and he doesn't have malaria.
Dog, do you remember as soon as you walked into this room?
Yeah.
Within 10 minutes of Melvin walking into this motherfucker.
10? I was here for 3. I was here for 3 minutes, scratching my legs,
Can't
scratching my
even
arms.
say we were bitten, dog. We were eating.
We were eating, bro. Hey, bro. Nah, mosquitoes on some other shit here, bro. It's like the reason to hate summer. Fucking the aggressive ass heat, because they're like a fucking heat wave in Europe, and mosquitoes just running shit, I guess.
Speaking about heat, the Rockets. Ooh. Hey, bro, that was a beautiful transition.
They about to win 45 games next season, bro.
Hey, bro, at least they're not the Knicks.
Hey, no, Knicks about to win 17 games.
You think we're gonna win 17?
Out of the first 17 games of the season, because they're going 73-9, fam.
My G, if the Knicks win 17 games over the next 2 seasons, I've already said this, but I'll be the happiest person alive. Dog, we are dead ass gonna put out a lineup of center, power forward, center. For the 5 positions.
Hey, bro, Julius Randle is gonna take you guys out to the fucking... He's gonna take you guys to the playoffs, bro. He about to be LeBron in this bitch.
I'm about to leave this place dead ass and go sleep. Why you gotta disrespect me? Fuck out of here. You're a bad person, you know that.
Bro, the Cavs about to be mad lit too.
You have a shooting guard in a point guard's body and a point guard who did not get to play last year as your 2 main pieces. Can you just let Kevin Love go, dog? Can y'all just let him go? Hasn't he suffered enough?
Hey, bro. He's been getting mad pinky toe injuries, bro. So, like, nah.
Bro, he gave... This man gave up his life in Minnesota, where he was considered arguably the best power forward in the league, to come be the scapegoat for everything.
Hey, bro, I never looked at this man as a scapegoat, bro.
What?
I personally didn't. You know me.
Bro, y'all hold him. Y'all hold him.
They hold him.
Y'all hold.
I don't work for them. They hold him.
It was the fans. The organization didn't go on and flame him. The fans. Oof. Y'all disgraced this man.
Hey, poor guy, man. Poor guy. But hey, nah, Cavs about to be lit, bro. Cavs in 5. Yeah, that's the title of this episode. Hashtag Cavs in 5. That's what we doing.
Hey, yo.
It's about time.
If the Cavaliers win 5 playoff games in the next 10 years, I will give... what's something I can give? I will give up Nutella for the next 10 years. That's what I'm going to do. Write it. Write it down.
It's right here.
Actually, no, not for 10 years.
Nah, this
3
is,
years.
This said 10. You're not. Nah, you can't retract your statement, bro. Nah, this is a public domain now. This is gonna be on
3
YouTube.
years.
This
3
is gonna
years.
be on SoundCloud.
3 years.
It's gonna be on Amino for some reason. This is gonna be on Discord for some reason. It's
Hey,
gonna
bro,
be everywhere.
Bro, I'm gonna take my mic right now and go. I'm gonna take my mic and go
Hey, bro,
right
no need
now.
to be so cold, bro.
Bro,
Because you take your mic doesn't mean it's not going to be unheard.
bro, I'm gonna take my... This is only working because of my computer's disk drive. I'll take this thing. Like, the thing that makes this work is my computer. You need me. Y'all need me.
We already have the evidence.
Episode's still recorded, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Y'all need me. 3 years. Let's shake on 3 years. No Nutella.
shake on 5.
3.
5. 5.
I can nicely
You
go
could quit.
0.
You quit for 3 months. You can do 5 years.
3 months? I quit since Feb.
You can do
I
5
just
years.
started yesterday. I'm not doing 5 years.
Why?
Why the fuck would I want to subject myself to that?
For 10.
That was just me talking bullshit.
We're helping you out.
Because I genuinely believe that they aren't gonna win 5 games over the next.
Because
Because what if they just get the next LeBron, dog? What if that just happens?
Shake for 5.
I'm not doing this.
Wait, how can you say? Oh, I'm not. I said 10 years because I'm not. Because I do not believe they will have a chance. And then you're saying I'm scared they're gonna get the next LeBron.
Hey, the
Why are
NBA
you
draft is a
switching up?
bitch. The NBA draft is a bitch. The
Pick a
NBA
side.
draft is a bitch. Hey, nah. Honestly, plus you haven't accounted for one very nice thing. My luck. Melvin, can you argue with this logic?
Hey yo, let's finish this basketball shit so we can get a nice transition so we can talk about some funny shit that happened. Alright, so
3 years. Let's shake on it right now.
Fam,
and
I
done.
bet 3 years. 3 years.
Aight.
You have to shake with this nigga too. Alright, so
What y'all you gonna tell them about what happened to me with the bomb?
yeah, we'll talk about that next. But let's talk about let's talk about the NBA, bro. What's going on? You know, you're the NBA guy. You know, tell us about all these trades and shit.
I don't fucking know anymore, dog.
OKC went full rebuild mode. Your Rockets acquired the greatest point guard of all time.
Bro.
Second only to LeBron James, but like, yo.
Bro, I am panicking. You have no clue right now.
The Knicks had, according to Joe Budden, a pretty good offseason.
Joe Budden.
The Nets got really good.
Joe Budden is delusional right now. I don't know what's happened. He's going through some shit. He's definitely going through some shit. A good up. Bruh. Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Jesus
this offseason was crazy off rip, bruh.
This offseason wasn't even crazy. It was just... Do you know when you're playing 2K?
It was just shit the niggas already knew was gonna happen, but it all just happened.
Shit the niggas already knew was gonna happen.
Well, the one thing we didn't know that was gonna happen was Paul George to the Clippers.
Russell Westbrook
as well. We didn't know OKC was gonna go and
Jimmy
rebuild.
Butler.
We kind of expected him to leave.
We expected him to leave, but honestly, I thought that the Philadelphia 76ers, after seeing what happened in the playoffs, I thought that they would have wanted to keep him.
What, Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was the second best player in their whole playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, comfortably. He hit some big shots and shit. But, honestly, the one team I want to talk about is the New Orleans Pelicans. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Why are they keeping Drew Holiday? Language. Yeah, my bad. Oh, no. Never mind. Continue.
I was just gonna say, I think they did pretty well considering they gave away their best player. I think they've got an alright team.
Yeah, no, the team is alright, but I'm seeing what's their plan? Because keeping Drew Holiday is wild.
I was just saying, the way I look at it, they're on their Celtics shit with just collecting mad fucking draft picks. That's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing these niggas collect mad draft picks.
No,
I think they're keeping Julius Randle like
Julius
in case.
Randle's on the Knicks.
Shit, sorry. Yeah, I've been trolling this nigga for like, yeah, okay. I think they're keeping Drew Holiday because like there are some teams that just need that one extra player to sort of elevate them to playoff level, and they know that like niggas are gonna cough up some shit for them. For
honestly,
Drew Holiday.
you're forgetting Drew Holiday's contract. This nigga's making $30 million per year. Honestly, dude, I can only see one trade for him.
Nah, but I think like if you're desperate, I think you'll pull the trigger. I think that if you think like, yo, this is what we need, and there's no one else that can do this for us right now, like you'll pull the trigger.
Yo, is it raining outside right now?
Oh yeah, no, the weather has been abusing very nicely.
Motherfucker, I have clothes outside.
Bro, it's already rained like 6 times today.
Yeah, I know. As I was saying, the one team I can see actually trading for Drew Holiday, because I don't know what's going on, is the Miami Heat. Because the Miami Heat need at least one more player so that in free agency they can play for someone.
It's the first thing I see.
This man is dead ass trolling Tinder right now. Explain what you're doing, Aiden.
What am I doing?
Yeah, right now.
I'm swiping right.
Oh, no shame. Bro, we're doing something right now and you're... This man is a disgrace. Hey, but you should have seen just like a minute ago how broken we are. Because we got 2 mics and Aiden wanted to speak, so both me and Melvin had to just shift their mics closer to this man.
And this nigga should have just stood up and come to one of the mics, honestly, so people could hear him.
He too busy swiping.
He's too busy swiping to care.
But yeah, as I was saying...
You say something.
No.
As I was saying... Melvin knew he was about to get blamed also. As I was saying, the Miami Heat are the only team I see trading for Drew. Where's Chizoba when you need him?
In South Africa.
I mean, you know what? Fuck off, dog. This is why you get flamed.
Could call him.
You wanna be on a podcast with someone on a phone?
Hey, I've seen it done, but anyways,
might as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be the funniest episode of this shit.
Funniest? You mean the most incoherent one?
Definitely. Except for the first one. The first one was mad incoherent. But anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, the Miami Heat. What other team? What team needs to compete and has cap space? I don't know though. That's the thing. I'm not that high up on the Brooklyn Nets because I don't think KD's gonna come back that good. I mean, he's gonna come back as a top 5 player probably, but I don't think he's gonna come back as that guy.
Yeah, the likelihood of him coming back as that guy is gonna be low. But the thing is with KD, he can shoot. So if all else fails, if he doesn't, we know he's not gonna come back with the same level of athleticism. He's still gonna come back like a relatively good fucking player, but he can shoot the fucking lights out, fam.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Even for shooters, injuring your legs is bad.
Yeah, you're right.
It's very.
I wouldn't know because I can't shoot for shit.
I could never shoot, but I know about injuring your legs. So.
Fair point.
Blaming one, Mr. Novachampa. This man landed his 100 kg body on my knee when I was weighing like 50 kg because of trying to block a shot in practice. He tipped that shot and it still went in, but it destroyed my knee.
The thing is, you know what the funny thing is? Nothing funny about that. It's just like, you niggas keep telling me about incidents that I never remember at all.
Are you talking about your
ex's
incident?
Just mad incidents that I just don't remember. But anyways,
are you talking about the incident with your ex?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just know that we need to move on.
Yo, shout out to Carlos, dog.
This is selective memory.
Yo, it's probably selective memory because some shit was so damn traumatizing that a nigga just didn't want. Yeah, anyways.
Traumatic, dog.
Yeah.
How fast is he trying to move past me?
Hey, bro, this man does not like being in the spotlight when
bro,
he
I'm not
doesn't
getting
want.
flamed on my own podcast, bro. Not like this.
This is not your podcast anymore. It's mine now. It belongs to me.
Anyways, welcome to the Straight Facts Podcast.
Bro, think about it. I'm on the podcast. It's in my home. It's using my mic. Yo, this is my podcast.
Alright.
Thank you. We're now renaming it the Francesco Rules.
Okay.
Not rules as in ruler, as in the actual regulations. Take off your cap.
Hey, fam. So basically, are we done with the NBA?
Yeah, sure. What's
right.
now?
So basically, we're gonna spit a few, quick fact. You know, that's how we sort of transition here.
Sure.
So, did you know that modern Rome has 280 fountains? 280 water fountains, fam. I would imagine it would be low. Yeah, I would imagine it would be more because it's Rome is fucking huge.
I guess it's like what you consider a fountain.
Fair point. They might not be counting the fucking nasty ass sparkle water fountains, but who knows?
No, dog. Not those fountains. They're considering the actual real fountains.
Oh, the actual real fountains. Oh, okay,
there's tens of thousands of those. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah. Okay, so those, yeah.
They're thinking like Fontana di Trevi.
Yeah, because even then it feels like a little bit low. Because you have like 4 or 5 like in the same general area.
Yeah, no. These
and
homies
Rome
were like,
is fucking huge.
These homies were like, yeah, let's get the fountains, dog. We get all of these hoes.
And it has more than 900 fucking churches. And they're all huge.
Yeah, that I knew. Like, you can't walk in Rome without finding a church. Like, yo,
bro.
Make you feel bad about not attending, huh?
Hey. Fam, y'all got mad churches here, bruh.
Bro, literally, if you walk outside the door, you can see the church. Yeah. Right here. I think from almost any house, if you walk outside, you could just see the damn church.
Like, yo, regardless of where you are, there's a church near you, bruh.
Hey, Jesus has got your back here.
Hey, he's got your back, bro. He's got your back, bro. He got you, fam. He got you, bro.
I mean, Melvin would burn
That's
up
why
if he tried walking
I
in
haven't
one
had a
of them.
near-death experience in Rome so far.
Bro, you walk into a church, you burn. That's what happened to you.
I don't know what you're talking about, but anyways, talking about burning. Hey, that was a nice.
Hey, that was a nice setup for a transition. Yo,
shit, yeah. Okay, so this past week, it was last week.
Yeah, last weekend.
Last week on Tuesday. It was last week on Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday?
It was Tuesday.
Damn.
Last week on Tuesday, after spending an hour burning in the heat, walking to a very, very far away airport, we decided to go back to my apartment, and eat, one of the sauces,
Chicken
popularized
wings,
by Hot Ones. We ate chicken wings with the bomb. And
bomb review. This is what we're doing.
Bomb review, yes, bomb review. So,
hey, that's a good title though.
Bomb review.
Bomb review. Damn.
What was the title that I decided on earlier?
Cavs and 5.
You
said Cavs and 5.
I think bomb review is a little better because we can.
Aiden, in terms of flavor, 1 out of 10. The bomb.
You might want to come near a mic for this. This is some serious business we're talking about.
Flavor, just not how much it burns.
Wait, what did I describe it to?
No, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10, and then you can describe afterwards.
About 2 out of 10.
Francesco, what do you think?
I was going 1.5.
I was going minus 17.
Bro,
that shit is fucking.
Why you gotta be like this?
Nah, that shit was fucking. I'm sorry, that shit was fucking disgusting, bro. I haven't had battery acid in years, and that shit's fucking nasty, yo.
I don't even know.
And I understand why people react the way they do. It isn't because of the heat. On the hot ones, people react because of the fucking flavor. That shit is fucking disgusting.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna talk about the flavor. What I'm gonna tell to people to understand is, do you remember, 8 hours later when we were at the mall, we were just chilling and you could still feel the bump in your stomach?
Yo,
that's how bad it
felt like it was boring a hole in your fucking stomach 8 hours later.
15 minutes and the burning's gone, but the flavor.
Oh my goodness, the flavor is the worst thing. As soon as you bite into it, because it's fucking horrible.
Alright, so let me explain my context.
I don't know how I cleaned that wing.
Let me explain my context. So there we are. There's 5 wings. 4 of them have sriracha. 1 of them has the bomb, and Melvin's randomized them, right? So no one knows.
Fucking delicious, though.
The sriracha wings were on point.
Some other shit, man.
Oh
my goodness.
So there I am chilling, and I decide, alright, I'm gonna pick a wing. But you know my luck, right? The one wing that I pick, the very first one, I take a bite, I taste some garbage ass flavor, and then my mouth starts.
It was doo-doo water.
Literal doo-doo.
Literal doo-doo
Hey,
water.
bro, you wanna get some copyright claim
Hey,
right now?
shout out Caleb City, bro. Hey, that nigga funny as hell.
Shout out
bro.
all them.
Hey, shout out all those niggas, bro. They funny as hell.
So the very first wing that I had was the bomb. And Melvin's just there trying to act cool, Francesco's probably panicking about sriracha and all that.
No, I legit thought there's no way this nigga got the bomb. Cause no way it can be the first wing, bro.
Was the first. Well, no, wait. I was the last one to bite it, but it was the first wing, and I was immediately like, "Oh God!"
Right. I don't know if this guy made a phone call or recorded the VN. At the end of it, he's like, "Yo, what just happened?" He didn't know. It doesn't remember recording that shit.
I sent a video of my reaction to eating the bomb. And as soon as I finished that video, I did not know what the video was about. I went into the bathroom to take my towel, and I had to clean my mouth with that towel because that thing tasted so bad. And then we kept eating. Aiden got the bomb and he nearly died.
No, he and I got it at the same time. Only difference is I ate faster, so I was on my last wing. He was on the penultimate one. I was like, as soon as I bit into it, I knew what it was, and it was fucking gross. And I was like, fuck. It burns.
Bro, it didn't even taste like a chicken wing, dog.
It does, no. It burns. It does burn, yes. But the flavor is what gets you, bruh.
Do you remember what I did after I finished all of my wings? All of my 5.
I reached for. Oh yeah, you went for the other one
with the bomb.
With the bomb on it.
I wanted to see if it was just like the first one or if it was just my brain. But nah, that was. Yo.
Like, the burn wasn't the worst thing. It definitely burns. Don't get me wrong. That shit fucking burns, yo.
Not as much as you'd expect.
No, not as much as you'd expect, but it fucking burns. Like, from seeing everybody's reaction, you'd think, yo, like, we're gonna fucking die, but nah. Aiden, tell us about your experience, because you fucking died, fam.
Yeah, bro. Aiden had some... Talk about my luck. What happened to Aiden was fucking demonic.
Listen, for me... why it was very abusive for the sole fact that I was like as much as I thought I was ready for it, like I went a bit into it. I was like, no, is it this wing? Couldn't tell yet. I just knew it tasted like ass, and not the good kind. And
bro, yo, this man, you have a problem.
Hey yo, leave me alone. But no, so basically I proceeded to finish the wing, and I'm like, okay, the abuse is here. And apart from tasting disgusting, the burn was very nice. I just, in my head, I just like, in my mind, I was just there like, yo, I don't have a drink that is cool enough. Like, because I remember I drank all the milk. I was like, oh shit, we're out. I'm like, water, I can't see any water on deck. So I was like, okay. Because I don't know where the water is, I'll just go to the tap and just start cooling my tongue down through the tap.
This man went into the tap in the toilet and just...
Because I was like, for that moment of time, I couldn't remember like that we had water in the fridge.
There was like, how big is the big bottle, Melvin?
Like, fucking 3 liters almost.
There was a 3-liter bottle in the fridge.
But that's what I mean. In my head, I completely forgot
the
about
bomb
it.
really affected you.
It gave me memory loss.
And yeah, no, then I felt for
Felt
Aiden,
like this.
As he was washing his tongue, that thing went into his eye.
Yeah, because I had wiped the bomb from my mouth on this towel, I accidentally put the towel in my eye, so my eye as my mouth was burning. My eye was more painful than my tongue. But the thing is, like, I feel like if I just wish that I remembered that it was in the fridge, like the water, because then I could have just sat there chilling and
that could have saved you a lot of pain.
But because I didn't, I looked like a fucking animal crouched over the fucking sink, like licking the water.
Yo, Melvin, remember how long this man was under that sink?
Bruh, hey man, that was, yo, this dude was under there for some fucking time, bro. Jesus.
But that's why I wish I knew where it was.
We wish you remembered where it was, because hey, water, it's always in the fridge, bro. Like that's like the first thing you go look. Yo, as soon as like
the thing is, I didn't even know you had water in the fridge. I remembered him clearing it earlier because he always drinks the water out of the fridge.
Like there are like 3 bottles, I think.
Yeah, it's not my fault that you and Melvin just don't drink water, dog. Y'all are the ones who aren't normal.
I don't drink water. I bought 6 bottles the other day.
I wasn't there. Melvin does not drink water. Yo.
Nigga, I was drinking water this morning. Wait.
Say what you just said.
I was drinking water this morning when we came back from the cinema.
That was at midnight?
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Have you had any water since?
Yeah, actually, probably in the morning.
Are you being honest, or are you just trying to not be the guy who doesn't drink?
Nah, probably before I had my glass of orange juice.
Hey, yo, I have a question to ask people. Sparkling water, yes or no?
Nah, that's a no from me, Chief.
What's the point?
That's a no from Aiden, Chief.
Jesus Christ.
That's a no from everybody you've asked, Chief.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, if you ask an italics nigga, then yes.
Yo, to be fair, if I ask an Italian person something like cigarettes, they're gonna be like 3 packets a day. So I don't think it's just reliable. 100% of this country smokes. 100% of this country drinks too much coffee. Maybe it's me that's mistaken in drinking the sparkling water. But I don't know, dog. I just find it very nice.
Bro, sparkling water is just like flavorless Sprite. It just hurts for no reason. And it's not even like the good kind of pain that McDonald's Sprite gives you. Yo, I think I've become immune to that burn of Sprite, bro. Either Sprite here is just weak.
It is.
Or
it is. Hey, it's weaker. Not weak. It's weaker.
Yeah.
Because there's places which even weaker. Yo,
Hey, I miss that strong Sprite, bro. That shit that just hurts.
Word of advice to anyone passing through Italy: Fanta, no, just no.
Just
tell
don't.
them.
Just don't. I've had Fanta here once. Just don't.
You want a cool drink here? You have Coca-Cola. You move on with your life.
If you're feeling adventurous, take a Sprite.
Like, put it like this: I'm not someone who drinks like fizzy carbonated drinks. But hey, since I've gotten here, it's all I fucking drink because it's the coldest shit out here.
Which reminds me, hop on this mic for a bit. I gotta go get a drink.
Fair point. Hey, bro, I tried to get a drink, but them stores was all closed. Like, shit. Is that it for the bomb review?
I mean, I think I gave a very in-depth description. It gave me memory loss, so I couldn't remember where the water was. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I wish I remembered it was in the fridge, so I wouldn't have looked like a fucking animal.
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, and then you went for the ice cream. Yo, you went for everything.
Hey, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I got the ice cream, I was relaxed.
No, like I went straight for the ice cream first. You know, I went for my OJ. I had the orange juice there. The orange juice really helped.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it did. It helped very nicely. And then I went for the ice cream. Like, the burn is bad, but like it's not as bad as you'd expect it would be.
Yo, was I the only one that was still hungry after we had those wings?
No, nigga. I'm just fat, so I was like, okay, since I know we're gonna go eat pizza later, let me not abuse myself right now.
Hey, nah, my guy.
Yeah, it was like we should have.
No, we were. I felt the exact same way, bro.
Hey, nah, I've only recently started losing weight because I finally shat.
Nah, bro. Nah, those bomb wings. Hey, they were fucking nasty. Rest of the wings were very good. Like, I think that the wings themselves were very good. The sriracha just added to them, and the bomb just made them fucking nasty. So I think that if anybody...
Hey, the sriracha was dope.
Yeah, I think that if anybody ever out there is gonna buy the bomb, they better have, like, a plan B. You shouldn't just buy it just for the sole sake of having wings. Like, if you like having hot food, use it to cook. Like...
Beans.
Because I don't think the flavor is gonna stay there.
My guy.
The flavor would stay there.
My guy.
It's something you can avoid.
Nah, I think that if you make some good ass beans, eating beans. I think that if you make some good ass beans, you'll be fine. You make some good ass chili, you'll be good.
Melvin, what happened last time you had beans? Tell people how long you ate those beans for.
Yo, it was some good ass beans, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Explain what happened.
Yo, there was some good ass beans that a nigga. Hey, bro, I was eating beans for 3 weeks. Some good ass beans, bro. Some good ass beans, cuz.
Bro, you're dead ass an animal. You know that.
Aren't we all? You know, like, hey, bro.
Hey, my guy is just. I'm just staring at this guy right now, and he's just trying to justify his actions. That's all he's trying to do. It's literally all he's doing.
I wasn't good.
He's looking inside his brain, thinking, "Why? Why did I do this?" And he's looking at me like, "Why did you have to expose me like this, my guy?"
Hey, it's the same look that we started.
Bro, the thing is,
he's like, hey, he's doing such that guy thing.
yeah, like, yo, there was.
Yo, Aiden, we really been getting on Melvin this episode, right? First with the genetics, now with this. What's
yo,
next?
there was some good.
It's probably because of his fucking genetics that he loves beans.
Melvin, just go home, dog. Today's not your day.
It was some good ass beans, man. Okay, so basically, the story goes: I went to the store, I bought beans, I made too much, and I ate them for 3 weeks. That's all there is to it.
How many did you make to last 3 weeks?
I think it was 2. I don't fucking remember, okay? I don't fucking remember.
Yo.
I just remember there was some good ass beans.
My guy, stop looking at me like you're a broken man.
Hey, fam, just leave me alone, bruh. We eating beans this week, nigga.
Yo, you'll be eating them by yourself.
No, we eating beans
Not
this week.
you is.
We
You
eating
is.
beans, cuz.
I'm sorry, I don't need to fuel that extra chromosome I have.
Bro. Deadass. You're not understanding how long we played Melvin for yesterday. It was like a 20-minute walk. For all of those 20 minutes, we burnt this man. Then we started blaming Aiden, and then we saw some junkie.
Fam, these niggas say it was a 20-minute walk. It was an hour. For me, it was an hour, bruh. I ain't been flamed like that since high school, bro. And fam, we eating beans, bro.
No,
they finna be lit, bro.
Hey, you is eating beans.
They finna be some litty ass beans, bro.
My guy, you're salivating.
Hey, bro.
Hey, you really be wanting them beans, huh?
I've been meaning to make them for like 2 months now.
Hey, yo, Melvin, tell people what Aiden's been doing in Italy. The one thing he's been consistently doing this entire time, like a fucking degenerate.
Yo, I think that. Okay, let's preface this by saying that personally, I'm of the belief that you can only look at something for so long before it gets tiring, before it becomes an eyesore, or before you decide that
that's
time
enough,
to stop.
dog.
That's enough, you know? We all hit our daily quota depending on where we are, you know? Like in some places, you know, it'll last like 5 minutes and you overdose and it's wraps. You know, you're tired. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. We went to one of the most aggressive places. It's enough. Just walking where we were walking alone should have been enough for the goddamn week. But this motherfucker spent...
Bro, this creature, because he ain't even human no more.
This animal spent a whole day looking at yams in one of the most aggressive places. Yo, Francesco.
What?
We got off at the Coliseum.
Yeah.
The Coliseum.
The Coliseum already, bro, if you haven't been, the Coliseum always full of people. It does not matter.
We got off at the Coliseum. We walked past Altar de la Patria.
Also full of people.
That whole road. We walked that whole... And we went to Via del Corso. I think the British equivalent of that is Oxford Street. So that's where niggas be shopping.
Well, what's the Maputo equivalent of this?
I don't know.
I don't think there really is like that.
No, we don't got one.
Yo, basically, imagine at the end of a concert when people are walking out. That's the amount of people that there were there. And for the entire day.
But when you take into account exactly where you are, to spend the whole day looking at yams.
Bro, what about the old day? Then we met
up
at night
stores?
and you were still looking at yams, dog.
You know what stores we went into?
What?
H&M.
Broke niggas.
The Gap.
Also broke niggas.
Foot Locker.
Slightly less broke.
What do you mean slightly less broke?
Alright, Foot Locker is not for broke people. It's for lit people.
Alcott. I know it's hella broke, but
people.
you know it's hella broke. But you know who be shopping there.
But we be broke, dog.
No, you know who be shopping there. You know what they sell. They sell trendy ass shit. And who's in these trendy ass stores? People that got yams.
People that got mad yams.
So this nigga spent a whole goddamn day looking at yams. Shamelessly. We left the fucking cinema. This nigga was still looking at yams.
You're forgetting that
I left, from fucking 12 to midnight, this nigga was looking at yams.
Bro, you're forgetting that in the periods in which he wasn't looking at yams, he was on Tinder.
Yo, this nigga on some other shit.
This man dead ass has a problem. What did we say about him?
Well, listen. First off, the only reason that you're wrong there, one, is because my data does not work, so I wish I could be on Tinder.
Bro, you have Wi-Fi. I give you Wi-Fi.
No, you're saying when I was out. You're saying when I was out.
When we weren't looking
Oh yeah, when I was in.
here.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie to you. Last night I was too fucking tired. I just clunked out, my guy. Weak. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't go on Tinder like I was meant to. My apologies. And my guy, It's a very nice way that you described me, but you know what? I'm gonna play this. For one, I'm single. You know what? I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate yams. Unlike you, who's gonna get bored of looking at the same yams all the time. Nah, I appreciate them. All of them. How about that?
Niggas trying to...
Bro, the thing ain't getting bored of yams. No one gets bored of yams.
He said, you know, when you look at them and because you look at them too much, you get used to them and you get tired of them.
No, I didn't say you get used to them. Did I say you get used to them? No,
I
said
said
we reach a daily fucking
quota. There's just a point in time when you're like, I need to do something else.
We have to do.
You gotta do something else.
I have places to be. I got shit to do. I have to fucking rush to do the shit that I have to do. Let me just put my music and walk and vibe out to my fucking music instead of staring at yams, you know, the whole time. You might fuck around and get caught. You might fuck around and get caught.
Did you get caught?
But this is the best thing about the weather. I have sunglasses.
You might fuck around and get caught. They know why you're wearing sunglasses, my G.
Oh yeah, they do know, because it's fucking hot and fucking sun is blazing in a 37 degrees place.
Plus yams. But anyways, I mean, I don't blame you, but yo, you went overboard yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. But that's just my personal opinion.
It's called appreciation. It's fine.
I know it's appreciation. I appreciate yams too. You know what I mean? But like, yo, it is what it is.
I respect women.
I respect all women, bro.
Who doesn't respect women?
Hey, bro, I don't know. Felt like that needed clarification.
Yeah.
The topic.
I mean,
stop objectifying women,
Aiden.
Aiden.
In 2019, you need to realize.
Hey, now you need to stop talking like that with a spoonful of Nutella in your mouth. You don't talk to me about that shit when you got Nutella dribbling from your lips.
For the people who actually know me, I've gone the last, I don't know, what month is it now?
I think it's basically August.
I've gone for the past 6 months with no Nutella. And for the first time in months, I'm eating this stuff. I'm going to enjoy this Nutella, dog.
So that's why you're dribbling it while you're trying to talk to me.
Bro, this is my house. If I want to eat Nutella while in the toilet while showering, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that shit.
Wild. Is that why you've kept your shirt off as well?
Yeah, that's just because it's hot.
Hi, it's like the coolest. Yo, you're here making strong eye contact while eating Nutella with a spoon with your t-shirt off. Like, yeah, you're having some very.
You just grabbed my spoon, dog. You just grabbed my
Hey.
Nutella. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, you're on some very sus behavior right now.
Bro, this man is making me sound very sus, dog. But
Oh yeah, because you're acting sus.
dog, this is my house. I'm gonna be in my house however I want to.
You're in the room that I'm staying in.
It's in my house.
It's not even your house. You're sharing this house.
No one else is here, so it's my house.
I'm here.
I mean, no one else that pays rent. Do you pay rent?
You're not gonna be paying rent soon.
I mean, yeah, because that's because I'm.
Yeah.
No money is a problem. I was about to put this man. Jesus Christ! No, I need a new.
Nah, real talk though. Niggas come to Europe just to come and be broke in a white man's country, yo. I'm not even racist. Aiden is white.
Hey yo, it's dope when you have to say I'm not even racist, as if.
Yeah, no, it's fucking. You get the
Gotta
joke,
make
right?
sure
Like,
you
you get the joke. One of my best friends is white. You know what I mean? So like.
Hey yo.
To all the people that haven't come to Europe from Africa, don't. Everyone I know that made this transition is out here struggling. I do not know one person who's made this transition successfully. Melvin.
Yeah. I'm just leaving it at that. Just yeah.
Dog, my house has got holes in the wall. The front door is about to fall off. There's a Chucky doll in here.
There's a Chucky doll.
We need to talk about that Chucky doll.
Oh yeah. Hit him with a.
Hey yo, I don't know too much about the Chucky doll, so explain the situation.
Alright, so one day I arrive in this house, right? And there's a doll that's just chilling there. And we're like, Who dolled that? I don't know. It's just been there this whole time. Cool. Like, half an hour later, that doll is in a completely other part of the house. Like, completely different part of the house. It's just chilling there. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck is still playing with dolls? And all three of the roommates, actually 2 of them were there at the time, are like, yo, we haven't left this couch. Yeah, the guy whose room Aiden is sleeping in shows up maybe, I don't know, once every 3 weeks.
And
maybe
no one
less.
sees him come in or leave.
I once saw him because I was awake at 4 a.m.
I saw him once, but hey, I've heard stories of niggas just hearing the door open and hearing the door close.
Bruh, this man just shows up and disappears. Alright, so they're like, we've had certain substances that do not permit us to move. So we've been sitting on this couch for the past 2 hours. And this doll has been moved. And I'm like, nah, bro. Y'all gotta be joking. Because I did not touch this doll. And there's only 3 people in this house. But then we're like, alright, cool. And then we put it back in place. The morning after, I wake up. And this doll is just chilling on the couch. And at this point, the other guys come in and they're like, hey, nah, we gotta deal with this doll. So what we do is we have this one box, right? That's basically a treasure chest. We pop the doll in there, we close the thing, and we leave it. We forget about it. We're like, aight, I'm just not gonna have to deal with this Chucky ass doll no more. Couple weeks go by.
One nigga pulls up, that nigga being me. They tell me about the doll. He opens to show me the doll. He starts tripping because apparently it's a different color.
Oh yeah, the doll was a different color. But even before that, one of those days, that doll was just again on the couch. Like, I don't know who moved it, who playing this prank on me, but that doll had been moved. And I'm like, nah, dog, I'm not fucking with this thing. So I moved the doll again, put it inside the treasure chest, and then I put the TV on it because I'm like, it's a fucking doll. If it's the doll itself that's moving, it's not going to be able to move a TV, right? Melvin pulls through. I tell him the story. He wants to see the doll. I show him the doll. The doll used to be red. I open that box. We look inside. That doll is what color, Melvin?
It was fucking green, fam. I don't know why.
The doll was... Hey, then you're going to see this doll later. And if it's in a different color, we're burning that shit.
If it's a different color, I'm Audi 5 stacks.
My guy,
this guy's
I'm gonna see it later. No, I'm fucking not. I'm leaving.
I'm gonna go get it now.
Like fucking
Aiden just locked the door. Just closed the door. Like,
bro, Francesco, I told you I saw something moving in your living room earlier, fam. You're not going to collect that doll, fam. And I know your roommate isn't here. You 2 niggas were in here when I came back. So if I saw something moving, it was definitely that doll, bro.
Bro, we're checking this because I'm not gonna stay in this house by myself with a fucking Chucky ass doll. That's not about to happen.
Hey, bro, you ain't got a choice. You dare go check if that shit's there. Hey, I'm leaving.
Bro, I'm gonna check for that motherfucker. Nah, fuck this. Hey, really, only having 2 mics is very broken ease.
Hey, yeah, bro.
Hey, it's dope.
Nah, it's alright. We'll go back to the old recording style, you know what I mean? Soon, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Know what I mean, cuz?
Hey, bro, at least... Alright, Peter, that spoon.
You gotta drop my spoon like
I ain't even touched your spoon, bro. It's the Chucky doll.
Oh, man.
I'm about to get on your inbred ass. Is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to achieve?
Oh, yo. he been very intimidated. Shirts off. Strong eye contact again. Speaking into the mic. Looking at his incest booty cheeks.
Bro, to be honest, these guys are making me look much more.
Hey, Suni's gonna be taking the specs off. Getting hella serious.
Guys, these guys are just attacking me for no reason.
You've been trying to flame us the whole podcast. What do you mean?
I haven't flamed you. I flamed Melvin.
You flamed me for cheeks.
Cheeks? The yams. Nah, brother. That's not flaming. That's us stating a fact. Melvin, were those not facts?
Oh, and what about all these accusations that I hear about, like, after we abused Melvin, you guys abused me.
Bro, that was yesterday, dog. You gotta let that go.
You brought it up in this podcast now. What do you mean it was yesterday?
I was stating the fact. I was giving a summary of what happened. Yeah. Okay, technically it was today, but it was like at 1 in the morning. It was at 1 in the morning.
Oh, so it's okay then.
Yes, yeah. Bro, everyone knows that when you go to sleep, you reset. Melvin, am I wrong?
Bro, you go to sleep, you wake up, it's some other shit, bro.
It doesn't matter what time you go to sleep. When you wake up, it's a different day. This is coming from someone who sleeps at 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Hey, those were some weird days.
I'm low-key glad, even though we basically have no life right now, I'm low-key glad that the NBA season is over because it sort of gave us a chance it gave me a chance to reset my sleep schedule. I don't know about these niggas.
My guy, remember, I full-time working.
Yeah, okay.
So it didn't do shit for me.
Hey, for me,
you're struggling probably.
No, it really is. My guy, do you know what's the worst thing? Like, they'll abuse me. Like, they'll make me work 4 days straight, give me 2 days off, and then of the 1 day that I have off, they'll ask, "Can you work tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Or can you work today?" And I'm like, "My guy, do you just guys not want me to rest?"
You know, Aiden talking about all this stuff has made me remember one thing. First off, you need to understand that all my roommates are completely white. Secondly, they all just call me Black. My name has become Black. Melvin, you can attest to this. They just call me Black.
When I arrived, they tried to change it to cappuccino for some reason, and it didn't stick.
I'm gonna go get something, and I'm gonna ask Aiden to describe to you guys what that is. Give me a second. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I love that my working life reminded him that I'm white.
Ain't that some shit? That's really some shit.
Aiden, what would you describe this as?
I have no fucking idea what that is.
Can I tell you what this is? Can I tell you? This is unpicked cotton. A stick with unpicked cotton that they beat me with.
Wait, your roommates beat you with an
They hit me one time with a stick with unpicked cotton. Then I beat their asses with a stick of bamboo.
I've never saw like unpicked cotton before in my life. I didn't even know it grew on sticks.
Neither did I.
Well, quite frankly, I knew, but I don't know why I knew. I've known. Hey, yeah, bro. Why do you niggas keep all this sort of shit in the house, bro?
They keep the cotton just to be able to make race jokes, but I don't know about everything else.
Hey, it sounds like Italian people are dope.
Just my roommate is... One of my roommates is like openly fascist. And he's the funniest person I've ever met. Because he's just... Every now and again he's just like... Blacks really are an inferior race, aren't they?
Is this Matt?
No, it's Mateo.
I knew. Can only be that guy, bro.
And then he'll come back and be like, "Yo, can I borrow a cigarette?" You need to understand, I buy cigarettes because they're a currency in this house.
Yo, they really are, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
They're a currency in this house.
Whatchamacallit, I bought burgers off him for 2 cigarettes.
No, this guy, we'll just be
house.
chilling. A nigga will pull up like, yo, here, have a euro, give me a cigarette, and then dip. One day, I'm seeing this guy brings this guy McDonald's, like, and it just turns to me like, yeah, I gave him 2 cigarettes. I'm like, bruh, like, it's economy in this house.
Yo, I love the politics within this house. It's too dope. And by the way, can I just say, with all this race stuff you're talking about, it doesn't help that you're the only guy that cleans here. They're treating...
I am dead ass the only person that's ever cleaned this house.
The hygiene.
These guys are disgusting. We didn't hire her. What happened is they were showing the house around because one of the roommates had moved out, so they needed to rent it out. And the house was so dirty that the guy that manages the house had to hire a cleaning lady because one of the people he was showing to walked in the door, looked left, saw like 6 bags of McDonald's and beer bottles on the floor and mad cigarettes and was like, nope, and walked back out. That's what I've been told.
My guy, like the hygiene of these guys that you live with is atrocious.
Bro, I still am the only person that buys toilet paper.
No, that was a dope conversation on the first night I stayed here. Like, cause I remember walking into the bathroom like, yeah, yo, where's the toilet roll? Where's like the toilet roll? And you literally walked into your room. You grabbed something like, oh yeah, here. Like literally, I buy my own because if I don't, they don't buy it for themselves. They sound like they'll wipe their ass with their hand and wash it afterwards.
Bro, what you call that? What's it called? Basically, the paper you use to cook. I've seen that thing be in the bathroom.
Or paper towels.
Yeah. And also, just tissue paper and stuff. Oh my god. Jesus.
No. Tell him about how that guy abuses cutlery for rice.
My guy, there's one of my roommates. Alright, first off, this guy deadass made like, Melvin, if you had to estimate how much rice that was, how much would you say?
A whole fucking 5 kg bag, fam.
This guy, for one day, made 5 kg of rice.
I don't know how you cook 5 kgs of rice. There shouldn't be a pan big enough in anyone's house for you to cook 5 kgs of rice.
We ate maybe 200 grams of that rice.
There shouldn't be a pan anywhere. Like, this isn't a restaurant for you to be making that much rice. Yo, I remember that day I just arrived, and I don't know if the bowl still exists here or not, but it was this
He took it home.
Bowl full of rice. I was just looking at it like, yo, that's not healthy.
And my guy, what was his reasoning for it?
I thought we were gonna eat it all. And honestly, yo, bro. First off, if any of you have ever cooked rice, you know that rice is supposed to be eaten quickly. That rice was still here 3 weeks after he had cooked it,
bro.
Also, that day he dropped chicken on the there was 8 full chickens that I'd prepared and I'd put on the grill, and I was like, literally, in 5 minutes, remove these. That's all you need to do. He managed to drop all of them on the floor, so I just went to sleep. What do you expect me to do? To just stay up? This man dropped 8 chickens.
How is that possible?
I don't know, bro. I was in my room chilling, and then I'm told he dropped 8 chickens, and I just went to sleep. Also, this man can be cooking pasta, and they'll use every single thing we have in the kitchen, and then they just won't wash it. Do you remember when the kitchen sink was just unlookable? Because everything was there.
Bro, that was like 7 times.
The one time there was actual worms in there.
I wasn't here, and thankfully so.
Yeah, we got worms, and I left for Christmas, go to Portugal, come back, there's worms in the fucking kitchen sink. I think they might have gone in through the hole in the kitchen.
You just need to leave this house. You just need to leave this house. That kind of behavior is just not okay in any way, shape, or form. Like, that hygiene. It doesn't hurt to be fucking clean.
You think I don't know this, but I can't be cleaning. All of these guys are grown-ass men. All of these niggas. The youngest one is 21. The youngest person here is 21. Actually, they turned 22 this year. And I'm cleaning after these grown-ass... Shall I tell them about the box story?
Nah, relax. relax. Hey, let's just end this episode, bro. I don't know what name you're going to give this episode. I don't know if it's going to be the bomb review. I don't know if it's going to be Captain 5. I don't know if it's going to be hashtag Save Free Francesco. I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's probably going to be hashtag Free Francesco. We're going to start titling episodes. Hey, this was wild, fam.
Have I told you the box story?
Yeah, you did.
Alright. Yeah, I'll save that story for another time.
Yeah. Hey. Shit. This has been another episode of the Stray Facts podcast. I'm your host, Melvin.
It's Ady, and just a heads up, we've sorted out our SoundCloud now, so going on forward, we will no longer have a free trial, and we'll be able to post as much as we want. So everything we'll ever do is always going to be on there.
SoundCloud, YouTube. Yeah.
Please donate to the Patreon so I can get a better house.
Oh shit, yeah, we have a Patreon. no reason.
Oh yeah, we have a Patreon for no reason.
Yeah,
we just got told to make it and we did. So we have that. Any donations will definitely go to this guy. Yeah, ain't that right, Melvin?
Okay, so the format of the podcast.